Hey guys, hey Mark. Oh, really pleased with that, guys. I'm very happy that I managed oh, to get a good effort in, and yeah, yeah, Mark. Looking forward to riding in C category together and tear it up. Um, Hopefully we will be back in B, and you also, more importantly and more deservedly, in A category. Yeah, but today, it's another step forward towards building up again towards the great fitness I had a few months ago. So hopefully with this race, another one in the bag, I'll be able to keep improving and build up on this. And yeah, I miss riding hard on the climbs and seeing those 4 watts per kilo. But at least my proper sport running is going pretty well, thank God. So at least something is working. I guess catching corona 5 weeks ago didn't help. So yeah, overall in terms of fitness, I really cannot complain. And I guess it was a pity that today I got dropped at the start. Unfortunately, there was a group of Chris ahead of us that I could have easily maintained with them, but obviously I got dropped. So yeah. Being able to sustain all that red at one go is very positive. I haven't actually been able to sustain, funnily enough, 200 watts for an hour, and today it wasn't for the last few kilometers that we were kind of playing around, with the power not being the one doing all the pushing and trying to win the best position possible. Yeah, the watts dropped. We were around I was around 206, 207 watts for after like 48 minutes. So I'm very pleased with that. And even I think the average heart rate wasn't too high. At the moment, the heart rate was being pretty high, and I was like averaging 160 plus for every ride, and with even less effort. So yeah, I'm pleased with this also. Let me have a look at the Strava and see what's the average. So by the way, Mark, are you riding on Indy Velo or you're just riding outdoors? So I did 200 watts in terms of average power, and average heart rate was 155. So most recently I was averaging around 162, 163, and the efforts were being much lower. So normalized power, we did 212 watts today, which is good, and we did pretty much all zones, from zone 1 to zone 5, and 4 minutes 45 seconds of zone 6, and zone 7, which is my utmost, was 1 minute 19 seconds. Max heart rate was 173. The majority part of the ride 54% of it was zone 3 and zone 2, 34%, and 11% zone 4. So pretty pleased with that, and yeah. Good. Yeah. When are you planning to get back online, Mark? And yeah, I saw, and I was speaking to Alan actually, and he told me that he is having issues with the heat because in the UK it's currently very hot, and I told him, well, you need to come to Malta, it's baking here. We had a mini heat wave which ended yesterday actually, and we had around 37 to 38 the most degrees, and yeah, I mean, we are still waiting for July, August, so which are the hottest months for us here. So we are getting prepared to basically be burnt alive, you know, and hopefully I'll be able to keep training consistently despite the weather, especially at the track, because currently my running is finally getting back to its start, and as I used to be, and yeah. But you know, integrating cycling and running is a bit tricky, because obviously like a day like today leaves me a bit tired tomorrow. So but funnily enough, I'm working different muscle groups and different kind of energy systems that in my running doesn't seem to affect too much. It's more like kind of the how do you say, the neuromuscular stuff which is affected in terms of running, rather than the effort itself. Like if I push all out on the bike today, I can easily run all out tomorrow running. Meanwhile, if I do that with running, I cannot do it in the same next day running again, you know. So yeah, cycling is something, this is something which is actually very something that I really like about cycling, that I seem to at least be able to recover pretty quickly, like what happened in FRR, and I was like kind of cycling, racing all out every day for 21 days, and yeah, you know, I mean, now there is chasing yellow. Obviously this tour is 21 days also. It's something that I'm not prepared for. Let's say that I'm not ready for another long tour like I was in FRR. Like I actually prepared for it before. I managed to get some decent performances in C and B. Then I got upgraded, I remember, and during that time in FRR in my category I was feeling very good, and every day was kind of one day feeling better than the previous day, compared to like my competitors who were kind of feeling a bit the effort. And this, I don't think I'm ready yet. I'm still kind of finding myself, and the confidence in myself in terms of cycling. It's much better than what it was 1 week ago, that's for sure, because 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, it was absolutely horrific. I was rage quitting all almost the races that I was doing, and there was absolutely nothing inside of me in terms of energy, in terms of psychological strength and physical strength. So yeah, being able to at least get this mini breakthrough, you know, through again and on the app, made me really pleased, and yeah. So we will see. Maybe I'll start maybe the tour, the Chasing Yellow tour, see how I feel. I don't know which category I'm gonna be in. Unfortunately, my compound score dropped um, from 1 to 4 something. I think it's 1 1 something, 1156. I think, I'm not sure. So it was a massive drop. And yeah, and we will see what we are capable of achieving without putting too much pressure, because I guess FRR, I put myself in a situation where I got into a world of my own, you know, like in my own bubble, in my own zone. Maybe that is why I managed to bring my A game during that tour. And yeah, but it wasn't, honestly, psychologically it wasn't healthy for me, because I was being very edgy, I was being stressed all weeks. And I remember when the day where my electricity, we had a national power cut here in Malta on that Monday, or when it was, I don't remember. I was like, no, it was Sunday to Monday, and Monday we did the recovery ride actually, which you helped me with. And yeah, it was like, don't get in front of me because I will smash you kind of attitude, you know. So obviously, if you want to win and if you want to be at your best and perform at your utmost, you have to be like that, you know. You have to be very kind of self-centered, self-concentrated, like the horses, you know. They put these side things so that they are simply concentrated on the road ahead. And so yeah, and basically that was FRR. But if I had to ask myself whether I enjoyed it, not really. So I want to be able to be in a position where I can enjoy the tour without putting too much pressure on myself, and hopefully be able to finally see again some improvement in fitness, and maybe hopefully some new PRs and some new records in terms of watt per kilo, for maybe, you know, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. But we will see. Mark, hopefully we'll be able to ride soon, my friend, and I really miss you and some other guys who are currently not on Zwift, like Peter, Special Blorb, and a few others. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this, and we keep grinding as usual. Matt, let's try and have a good ride together, my friend. Even though you are much stronger than I am, I would love to have a nice ride with you, even with maybe a pace partner or something like that, so that it doesn't affect your rankings or your scores on Zwift. We could get some nice zone 2 or whatever. Yeah, whatever, man. You can text me whenever you want, and yeah, and let's try and get something done. Because even, for example, you know, I always dreamt of actually, like, kind of, we are with Kaboom, yes, but we never um, managed to start like kind of a training group, you know. Like, for example, I know that I am in a low end of the B category, but for example, we'll be able to organize like a team meetup, and let's say, for example, listen guys, today we're gonna do, for example, this route, and we're planning to hit 240 watts, for example, as an average. Or for example, we're gonna do some explosion training, like, for example, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off for like 5, 6, 7 times. I have always wanted to build this group like I have with my own running. Even I have it on Zwift. I have the Zwift Elite Runners. We used to be around 20 to 25 people, all running on the treadmill, all pushing one another, getting the best out of each other, and Sometimes, you know, we are going long but slightly easier. We chat to each other via the ZCA, Zwift Companion app, and if you might, for example, have a bad day, and we try to get some encouragement going between us, like don't give up, come on, we are just halfway there, you know, all these things. And yeah, of course, for me, being able to train with someone always helps. This is I believe in teamwork. You know, I'm a coach here in Malta for distance running, and when I train with my group on the track, you know, I see the benefits of being able to train together, to being able to push one another and bring the best out of each other, and that's it, man. You know, rather than doing it all by yourself. Like, I do believe in the teamwork makes the dream work a lot mantra. So yeah, I'll get in touch, Matt, if you want, and yeah, most definitely. Are you on Discord by any chance? Because if you are, let's try and maybe chat together and be able to do some workouts together. Yeah, that's very true, Mark. The rubber band truly is something that makes a lot of sense, and like people are pushing max out without kind of getting dropped. So yeah, mega. So let's chat on Discord, and we will get some good training in, my friend. Yeah, my positivity is whatever it is, you know. I had a few choices back in my life when I was young, whether to give up on life or to do the best of what I have with how I can, and I chose the latter, you know, not to give up. Yes, let me send you the link of our Discord, one moment, and it should be easy to. So let me check one moment. Boom. Copy link. Send you the link, my friend. There you are. Nice nickname. Wibbly wobbly, yeah? Alright guys, I'm off to get a shower, get my food ordered, and get some rest, because tomorrow is another day. I have double training tomorrow. And yeah, let's go. See you all. Thanks everyone for the great support. You guys are the best. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao ciao and good night.